Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dungeons Divided Rivenheim. Excited to have you back again. We're going to do, as always, a fun little introduction to our heroes. You'll get to see the awesome intro video, and we'll come back in here and do everything else. Let's start off with Roy. Roy, please tell us who you are and who you're playing.
My name is Roy Halo, and I will be playing Corin, the rogue. Nice and quick.
D.W. McCann, actor, voice actor, writer, director, whatever they'll let me do on camera and off. And I will be playing Tinkus, the Warforged Artificer.
My name is Shauna Ladd, and I am an actress playing Captain Sophina Rain. Thank you very much.
I'm Chris Rickabaugh. I play Aldor Rothgate, the very troubled warlock, and I play pretend for a living.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm Zoe, and I am playing Paya. She is my monk with the empty belly who cooks. I also cook.
Nice. Hey guys, I'm Joshua Story. I'm a voice actor, audiobook narrator, producer, and I'll be playing Zolgar, the Goliath fighter, and ready to crack some skulls. Yes, Lord, let's do it.
But who else do we have?
Well, my name is PJ McGaw. I am the DM for this adventure, and we are going to cut to the awesome intro, and we'll see you when we come right back. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, and that was our amazing intro. Thank you all so much. We hope you liked it. A little shout out. Solar won't be able to make it to this episode. We hope to see you again, buddy. We miss you at the table. We'll see you soon. And this episode is brought to you by our sponsors, +32 Charisma and The Goods Merchant. We are coming at you live from Float Studios in beautiful Tarzana, California. And without further ado, we're going to get in today's episode. And if you haven't had a chance to catch up on the other stuff, please make sure you go see it on our YouTube at Dungeons Divided, youtube.com/@Dungeons Divided. But since you're here, let's see what today's episode has in store. Now, I'm going to turn it over to our relic runners in the relic quarry. At this point in time, I believe Corin is still outside, sort of meditating, getting a nice little sleep on, under the moon, while everyone here at this point would be waking up to a breakfast or whatever. Why don't you tell us what a morning routine for this group would look like? Anyone who wants to start off first, go right ahead.
Well, I get the oil in the oil can to a certain temperature before I lube out. Never mind, somebody else should begin.
Immediately, Aldor starts boiling water and getting out his coffee accoutrement. It's a French press.
Okay, yeah. Paya's used to getting up pretty early. She gets up earlier than normal and finds you already doing that.
She's got a little grinder.
I guess also happens to see a very cuddly Zolgar on her back. Kinda make sure that the blanket is over him, gives him a little, like, pat. Face only a mother could love. Truly. So precious. But yeah, she's a little surprised to see somebody else up before her.
Well, actually, Corin is awake.
But not with us yet.
No, I before she would have woken up, I would have finished my 4-hour trance and come inside. And I would just be in the corner with my journal. So you could notice, you could not notice.
Okay.
Just writing some things down.
She's gonna
There is
kinda-
only coffee.
yeah, she's gonna nod to Corin, nod to Aldor. She's not gonna make much noise because she doesn't want to wake everybody who's still sleeping up, but she's gonna start making some breakfast.
Heck yeah. What's on the menu for breakfast today?
Well, let's see. Did we have any of those cave bats you were talking about before? Can she kind of see what other little creatures she can do anything with, or?
Give me a survival check.
All right. I was gonna say, otherwise we could reheat some crab bites, but I don't know how that is for breakfast. I've heard of crab scrambled eggs, but
Oh, well now
12.
12. Okay. So you are going to find one cave bat
Okay.
and a very suspicious mushroom.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice big toadstool of unusual colors.
Okay. Can I check it out? Is it poisonous?
I'm gonna say give me a nature check for that.
Okay.
Or survival if you want to roll that again.
Can I survival? 13.
You can tell this mushroom, the cap is poisonous, but the stem should be alright if you boil it for a little bit.
Okay, cool. She's gonna boil the stem down a little bit. No offense to your coffee, but some people like a little bit of mushroom water for breakfast instead, so we can have a little bit of options for the group, you know? I've been told that it tastes a little bit like coffee, so...
No. Wait, hold on. No.
Don't yuck someone's yum.
He finishes and he pours you a cup as soon as it's ready. Go ahead and compare.
Okay, listen. So she's gonna get a little bit of the mushroom broth.
It's a single origin.
Broth. I'm preparing the mushroom for something else.
Oh,
So the
okay.
byproduct is just like an extra little treat. You know what I mean?
You just compare and you tell me.
For you. Fine. She's gonna take a sip of the mushroom. Oh, that's fine.
Is that coffee?
Morning.
Hello. Smells amazing.
Yeah, she's gonna give you the mushroom water.
Coffee.
She's gonna sip the coffee.
Quick question. Are the mushroom caps you've discarded still on the table, or have they been actually discarded and gone?
They've been discarded.
Okay,
She's
I
very
see.
good about cleaning
I
her
wanted to make sure there wasn't somebody like, oh, did somebody sneak up behind her?
No.
Give me a constitution saving throw, Zolgar.
Oh
No, who didn't see this coming? He'd name the tea nibbles if he could.
Yeah, that is a 16.
A 16. Okay, that's not a bad saving throw. You will have horrible gas and nausea
Oh no.
for the next 2 hours.
So what's the difference?
You don't have the poison condition, so you won't be with disadvantage. You'll just be uncomfortable to be around.
More uncomfortable for us.
That's off of the stock?
No, I think it looked like he was eating the mushroom head, the one that was poisonous.
I pulled it.
Oh, you did.
No, that's why I
yeah,
checked. She threw them out. That's why I checked.
yeah.
No, I know you. That is exactly why I checked. No, you did not. I checked. She said they were discarded.
You want to retcom Zolgar's party tummy? Is that
Yes, I would absolutely love it. I don't even have nose.
Yeah, well-
and I wanted to do
For the sake of the rest of us.
Tinkus, you really are for the party, Tinkus. Thank you.
This is how I take care of people.
I can't believe I'm using a GM narrative token of destiny here.
Hurt
but
tummy,
the
no hurt
token
tummy.
of destiny, I'm gonna roll to start with flip
Okay.
to see.
Does God give his strongest of warriors the hurtiest of tummies?
There we go. Okay, so let's see.
Call it.
So call it heads or tails.
Tails.
Yeah, I figured it would be tails.
I'm telling you not. It is heads. Unfortunately, the mushrooms did not make it into.
Do I
your
win?
No.
Yes, you win a gassy
You
stuff.
win.
That's a prize.
No. It's heads. He didn't get tails. He did not get.
Oh.
He wanted the gift.
Got it.
He wanted it. He didn't get it.
We're safe.
Yay!
Yes,
Huzzah!
saved.
Great.
So all of us suddenly
He just
feel-
scooped more stock in.
It's like a soup.
Okay, bet.
A very savory like coffee is now in your massive stein.
Yeah, this should be good.
Savory coffee.
Savory coffee.
Oh no.
No, listen, your coffee's good. It's just good to have other options for people, you know. Some people like juice, some people like coffee, some people like vegetarian options, some people like
Suddenly the lights come on together.
oil.
Some people like.
I stole my thunder.
Really
oil.
Well, yes, it is the most comforting thing to drink for me. I can drink other things, but it tastes, I guess taste is the right word, but it feels the best.
All right, well, but what kind of oil?
About a 30 weight.
Oh, so not like olive.
Have you had
You
flavored oil
could.
before?
I don't really have the taste to be able to know that you have flavored it.
I wonder if that could be fixed at some point. If that could be
Interesting.
added.
I may need to look into that.
From the corner of the room, a book kind of slides down. He's, try mixing the two together. You might like it.
Mushroom and coffee mix.
Oh, that's not creepy.
It works. Yeah, it works for me.
So see, some people like other things, and you know what? I'm just gonna keep cooking, and we can
I've
agree
only
to
got
disagree.
I've only got another day's worth of the beans, so I'm gonna have to.
We can find some from the Coffee Guild.
So, any other questions or things for your wonderful savory coffee morning with... What did you actually cook?
I was about to say she's gonna cook something real, like sustenance
The one bat.
wise with the bat and
It's
the
more
rest of
mushroom
the
than bat, but there's some bat in there. And some imitation bat.
She's gonna make a little bit
definitely
of
sus,
a,
alright.
I guess like a little stir fry. I don't know. I'm thinking breakfast in the way of more of like a Spam kind of deal. She's gonna fry up some of the bat.
Yeah.
Use some teriyaki a little bit. You know, she's got her little seasoning and sauces and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so give me... I forgot what we decided last episode for your check, but I think you get like 3 options. So which one do you think would represent you cooking the best in this case?
Probably I would say either medicine or nature using herbs.
Ooh. You know what? I will say nature. I think I like that better for this. So go ahead and give me a nature check to see how well you chef this up in the morning.
Great.
Shut this up. Shut this up.
21.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Super
Amazing.
effective, super delicious, and I believe there's a temp HP component to that as well. So everyone who eats this, who can eat this, will be gaining temporary HP.
Nice.
Teriyaki oil? Question mark.
Do I get HP from eating?
So, okay, here's the thing about Warforges in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. They are considered quasi-organic beings, and while they don't, like, in theory, need to eat, they can still eat just as much as they can still benefit by drinking a potion and by being healed by a Cure Wound spell. So if you want to eat, you can.
I'm actually at full hit points, so what I'm going to do, because I'm basically going on the idea, I feel fine. I want to make sure everybody gets some before I have any, but if there's any left over afterwards, I know there was only 1 bat. So feed the people who need it. If there's some left over, I'd like to try.
What is the amount for the temp?
I want to say the chef gives you temp HP in the order of the proficiency bonus, but let me confirm that with you really fast. Do you have it written down out of curiosity for your notes?
I don't.
No worries, we'll get that
I know
decided
for
right now.
herbs it's a +4, so then with the proficiency it would be +6. So 6 temp HP sounds about correct.
This is my fault, 'cause I looked at the feat last week, I'm like, oh, I know what this is, and then I forgot it, because we are blessed by someone who took the chef feat, not something that happens very often in D&D 5th edition.
But there would definitely be enough for Tinkus because Paya comes from big family, not real family, but found family, and always makes more than necessary. Leftovers are like the way.
So the chef feat gives 4 plus proficiency bonus as temp HP. So I believe at level 3, which you still currently are, that would be a total of 6. So you get 6 temp HP.
So I was
Cool.
Yeah.
Take that.
Nice.
And that's on top of the HP you already have.
On top of the HP?
Wow.
It's good because I don't have a lot of hit points.
Me neither. So, we're only level 3. We're
yeah.
baby.
Got a squish.
We're little squish. We're little squishes.
So now with everyone having breakfast together around the magically affected campfire, the question that I pose to you all is this. You've just completed your first successful relic run. You have the relic in your hands.
No, we put it in the
Right.
container when he was asleep.
That's also true. You put
We
it...
technically have it in our...
Yes.
Yes.
You metaphorically have it in your hands. It's in your inventory screen. But with that being said, there was some talk about, doing some research, looking into Nemesis or looking into other things. But a new day has started. You are still in the reliquary, and that's fine. You can stay here as long as you want to. But do you want to go on another run, a hunt, or do you want to take what we already have and bring it back so they can actually see your first successful run to fruition? The choice is yours. Discuss amongst yourselves what's going to actually be the next step that the team takes.
So now that breakfast is done, where are we going?
Well, if you must know, I got no information last night.
Oh, really?
That's too bad.
Not a thing.
Not a thing.
I am more than happy to help you research it when we next go up. However, if votes are being taken, I would vote for us to come back with more than one and make a name for ourselves.
Considering how well rested we are, I vote the same.
Yeah? I'm fine with going. Getting more?
So we're gonna get some more action, are we?
I believe that is the plan.
Goody.
Sophina, what do you think?
I feel like we should go back and give them the relic and maybe get more supplies so that we can be better prepared for whatever we might run into again. For safety.
Like more coffee.
Yes.
I see. Right, I like the way
What are we missing,
you think.
supplies-wise?
Well, food supplies.
I can hunt.
Yes, which is fine, but we would be subsisting on bats and crabs and rats, which is fine, but we could add to that.
Are you
Not that
saying that
worse.
my cooking isn't enough for you?
No, it's amazing. But what if we find ourselves in a place where there is nothing there?
Then we head back.
And what if we can't?
I sense,
I think that is... Oh, yes.
I sense there's something else. Is there something else that you're concerned about?
I just would like to be as prepared in a place I am not familiar with as possible.
I feel that you have a concern about not being able to come back, but I feel like, prepared or no, the only way we're not coming back is if we aren't going to come back. And I don't think, from the fact that we were able to take on Brandi, that will be happening soon. As long as we stick to this floor, I feel we can make the comeback one more time.
He was the enemy that was most concerned about on this floor, was he not?
Right, and
He is out of commission for a while.
who knows? Maybe the next time we come back in, he'll be back again. This could be our opportunity to go explore while he's down.
I would like another round with him.
I'm sure we will get it. Just
Maybe not so
today.
Well, let's take a look at the things that we will be going after. Well, we've got 2 options, right? So
Yes,
there's
the orb within the orb, and the The door that they won't go through. Yes, those are the two.
We could go through that door.
Well, we may want to see why they don't want to go through it.
Yeah, that's.
He was not very forward with that.
So we found the large
So
golden
we
skull.
should go forward then.
Well, we should evaluate and see if we want supplies.
What do you mean?
Take a look at the information that we have
Yes,
and use that to decide on a course of action.
by looking at the door, we may figure out why they don't go through it. It may just have a scary face on it. They were not seeming like the bravest of creatures.
Like this?
Right.
Possibly.
You just punch
Well, how about
the
this?
face on the door and.
Going
just
through a
go
door would mean that we'd be proceeding further. Why don't we stay within the bounds that we understand and go for the orb?
That's a nice compromise.
The orb within the orb.
Well, that sounds easy. We should just go for that.
I believe the words were it was not easy.
Very tricky.
Yes. Very tricky.
Very tricksy. Tricksy.
Right then. Well, let's, we should go. Have at it. So,
The orb, the orb, the orb.
Under the orb?
I'm fine with that. I just, let's not rush in.
We'll
The
go
person
crazy.
who seems to be the most tentative, do you have a preference between the two, Captain?
No, it's us as a team. I feel that we should all. If the majority says that they would like to do this, then I support that. I just.
If it were a tied vote, which would you vote for?
I would vote for the orb within the orb.
Then I think it is decided the orb.
let's go get that ball then.
Great.
Where's that again? I don't remember.
To the north,
The
an
north,
orb and an
yeah.
orb. Very
Yep.
tricky.
Yeah, I knew that.
To the north. Do we have good concept of directions?
Not in here for me.
That's what I'm checking with
What's
the
the
GM.
direction we haven't been yet?
So
Is there a big compass rose painted on the ground?
yeah, right in the lower right
Right next to
corner
the
of the room, so you know
sundial,
where
the
things
magical
are.
sundial with the sun.
So you'll know that in the main landing area, there is directly north, if you will, there is that corridor that leads deeper into the reliquary. Other than that, when you were originally split off to the left, there was a break, one going north, one going south.
And we went south.
Yes.
Let us go back to that break and go north.
Yes.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
We do that.
To the way.
The thing that we do.
Huzzah.
Marching sandwich.
Yes.
A marching order.
Marching
Who
sandwich.
wishes to go first?
Who is the first piece of bread?
I don't have a problem going first.
Bread.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We maybe want somebody, though, in front of that can sneak, maybe get a little ahead.
Scout a bit.
Right.
What if
You
I
feel comfortable with that?
Bread.
If you don't feel
Not a problem.
comfortable with
What if
that,
I carried him in the front?
I didn't have a problem
We'll keep
yesterday.
that idea. We'll put a
I
pin
don't
in
have
that
a
right
problem
there.
today.
Sounds painful.
Today.
Yes. It is a new day, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right.
All right then.
So you're going first,
Bread.
followed by �10𝐸𝐲.
Yeah.
You went up close before. Do you wish to go up close again?
No, I'll watch.
Fair
I'll
enough.
go next.
So then we have
Cheese.
good Paya. So can we put us in order?
Yes, actually, I wanted to get everyone's order first, and then I'm going to.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Necessary.
I will go in the middle, which I believe would be following Paya,
Okay.
and then the two of
Lettuce.
you taking up
I'll
the
be,
back end.
Yes, I'll be in the rear just to make sure.
Dang, I saw you as sauce. Sauce. Bread.
Yes, I'll be the bottom
'Cause-
bun.
Okay.
Yeah. Sauce, bread, lettuce,
There I am.
bread,
Okay, so
meat, cheese. You switch.
you say I'm
sometimes
meat?
you're meat, sometimes you're cheese. You're lettuce.
I'm lettuce.
The lettuce.
Interesting.
As in lettuce.
that correct?
I've never been known
Yes.
as leafy.
And I'm going to have to do this kind of
Isn't
silly.
it ironic?
It's going to be more ironic if you made me meat.
Yeah.
There is none.
Okay.
okay.
Here we go. I was somehow able to do that. That was awesome.
That was really cool.
Yeah. So you all go through the hallway, same as before. You go through the hallway, you remember the area you took to go south, past the will-o-wisps and the unusually large stone, and at this point you get to another ending alcove that seems to almost be like a holding chamber until it moves into another room.
So we're going this way.
Yes, hold on, I need to get this back.
All right, I see it. It's just oriented differently. Right, got it.
Other way. There we go. Okay. So,
I know I can't see that, but that looks creepy.
so in the
The
room,
audience can't see it either, so you're in the same boat as us.
as you are in this alcove, you can all hear a horrible scratching sound coming from behind the thick, solid stone walls.
More of the Valerians.
Were they scratching before?
I don't believe they made that sound, did they?
I don't know what else may use those paths behind the walls, though.
Can I do
Rats.
a perception check to see if I can see anything that could maybe open?
Absolutely, yeah. It'll be a contested check, and let me tell you right now, the number is not high.
Okay.
I like the odds of that.
18.
18. Yeah, smote it. As you're looking at the stone walls, you can see. Does anyone here remember what a magic eye is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. For you kids watching at home, a magic eye was a picture, and if you did this, the picture would change to have layers and hold an illusion behind it.
Never saw
I
that
don't see the
sailboat.
schooner!
Schooner is a sailboat, stupid head.
Look harder! I would look at it until I got dizzy from crossing my eyes. But either way, so you look at the wall, stone wall with all of its texture and patterns, and just like that magic eye effect, the longer you look at it, whether through dissociation or hyperfocus, you can kind of see this illusion of like thin wall in between the stones with little eyes just beating around in the walls of the entire stone infrastructure, just watching you.
Okay.
I poke it.
You poke the wall. Well, first of all, she's seen it. She rolled the 18, so
Yeah.
she'll probably tell you.
No.
No?
Probably good for the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for the best.
I'm just gonna make eye contact with one.
Okay.
Little smile, little acknowledgement, but not gonna do anything to
You know, Zolgar's the type who would get right up your face, stare in your face, then try to stare back at the thing where you're trying to look at.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you go close to the wall, kind of staring through, looking through, and suddenly you just kind of see like dilating these massive blue eyes behind the wall, just staring at you, and you can just hear the, and then scampers away.
Oh, it was that one.
He's a liar, that one.
How did he lie?
Don't worry about it. It's all right.
I will not worry about it.
What's happening?
Okay.
So I'll just kind of pause and psst, and just whisper, Val1, is that you?
Out of character, did you whisper in common?
I did.
Yeah,
I did, and he doesn't understand.
Yeah, he doesn't respond either way. Yeah.
The connection's gone.
But is there any scratches or anything? Yeah, I have no connection anymore.
I mean, just the same terrifying scritching and scratching as like when a wall or a rat is in your wall, as the Verloren just kind of skittering away.
Scratchings and scratchings.
So unfortunately, as you try to reach out,
Is there more scratching, or is there?
the sound of them leaving is the scritching you're kind of hearing, like
Okay, so we hear them scurrying away. Okay.
fading as it leaves.
Yeah.
Do they look like this?
Right, but aside from that and the alcove, so you know the Verloren and possibly Val1 himself are still watching you, but there is a room ahead of you. What do you do? Rather large room, I should say.
Do you want to, don't go in, but look in quietly and see what,
Yes.
What's the holdup?
Are we
So-
being sneaky?
He is being sneaky. You are being still.
Yes. Which
Oh,
is sneaky.
is this a game?
Let's play the hold still game.
Yes.
I love
I think
games.
𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐬 can win.
I can win. Yeah, I'll
You're
win.
funny.
I'll win.
All right, just hold your breath. I'll start.
Oh no.
As he's holding his breath, I'll start kind of sneaking forward and take a peek into that room.
Okay. When you say sneaking forward, do you mean are you entering the room to?
I will stay at the I'm staying at the corridor.
Okay.
And I'm just peeking into the room.
Maybe moving that 1 square forward to
Yes.
the edge of the corridor.
Yes. I would
Yes,
be
thank you for
moving.
the reacher.
I love that.
The Jack
Scratcher.
I love that.
Max Scratcher. Yeah. And I will go ahead and
Start making faces at you, get you to pop.
so I will roll for perception.
All right, so you're rolling perception.
Yes, and I will just kind of take a look at the room and see what I see,
Okay.
so I can let everyone know. Searching for a basic description of the room and if there is any life or any danger.
I'm going to move the map so you can see what I'm describing.
Okay.
You will automatically teleport. I'm kidding. But you will see. You unfortunately will move with it. So I'm going to take a minute to reset with the back scratcher if we could. Everyone to their proper
Back Scratcher. Sorry.
It is
Paya still dies.
Every time.
She's like,
He grabbed the whole batch and pulled, and Paya was still there.
You cannot get me. I am so
There.
Are you
Or
literally
I
holding your
gigantic.
breath? Oh, thank God he's not. Okay.
So, danger. What do I see? Anything alive? Anything this? Anything that?
So as you
I rolled a 23.
3, excellent. Now I want to clarify something because I know this was confusing with Brandi. You're not in the room, correct?
I am
Yes,
not.
he
in the
did
room.
not get moved
I
back
am
when everybody
in
else got
the
moved back.
corridor
There we go.
of the room.
I want to confirm.
Yep.
So,
Oh, I was.
Space ahead
he's in
of
the
everyone.
room.
so with that, as you look at the room with the 23, you see a rather large tomb. With a bit of a massive stone sarcophagus in the center of this tomb-like area. The sarcophagus itself looks like it's big enough to hold 4 bodies back to back, 2 top and 2 bottoms. This is a massive stone structure for carrying and storing dead bodies. Probably ancient. As you look at this tomb, kind of peering in, you can hear a horrible kind of breathing, like a wailing breathing sound.
Probably me from my
Hey, look behind you, just Solar going. No, it's but it's coming from the room. It's coming from the room. You can hear this voices, and it does seem to get louder as it multiplies into 4 different voices, and you can see long skeleton limbs reach out, 4, 1 in each direction, try to grip, and slowly you can see a skeleton try to peek its head out from under the sarcophagus.
I see. And no orb. This, by the way, this is the same room that was kind of brightly lit as we were coming back and went to the left instead of going straight, right?
No, this should be the first time you're in this room.
No, we never went in the room.
There was one that down the hallway was brightly lit. We never went in it. And I think he's trying to see if that is the room.
Yeah.
It was when she
Disorienting
made
my
the
head.
flip about
Yes.
Brandi.
Let's say yes. I honestly don't have a mental
Okay.
track of that specific reference at this point, but what I will say is that when you were looking down, there was light in one angle, if you want to go with that. Hey, there is more light in this room than there would be in, say, the one with the will-o-wisps.
Okay. And what does the sarcophagus look like? Is it old ancient? Is it metal, gold? Is it...
Old, ancient, stone.
Okay,
Definitely a stonemason put together forever ago.
Am I understanding correctly that this sarcophagus seems to be keeping the skeletons from entering the room?
Well, I don't know how much he's telling you of what he's
No,
seeing.
I'm more so not asking for Tinkus's knowledge, but so
got it.
he has a good understanding.
Got it. It's hard to say. It doesn't quite look like it's keeping them down. It more looks like they are occupying the same square and they're slowly leaving it.
So they're trying to leave the sarcophagus. So it's not held down.
But they're not in the sarcophagus, they're under it. Yeah, they're under it.
Oh, they're under it. So it's...
That's why I was trying to get clarification.
So it's above and it's... Okay, got it.
But what if it
Okay,
was
how
inside?
high is it, this sarcophagus?
I mean, it's a very large sarcophagus. It's probably about this, like a medium-sized in height, so
Okay.
about 6 feet tall.
How many skeletons do I see?
That you see?
Yeah.
At this point, you're starting to see 4 form in the room.
Okay. So I will go ahead and take a step back and turn. And I'm looking at Ẓ𝐤𝐸 here. Is Ẓ𝐤𝐸 still holding his breath?
He's almost passed out.
He's purple.
Leaning against the wall, like
He's leaning against the wall. He's out of breath.
I never said I was a doctor.
Breathe.
Not
did good.
Not to be that guy, but well, actually, in 5th edition, drowning in air rules, you have 1 minute per con modifier before it becomes lethal.
Oh, you have a high
Before
con,
it
don't you?
starts becoming
Yeah,
lethal.
I've already got low intelligence. It's not going to affect it much.
Oh my god.
What brain damage? You have to have a brain 2 damage.
Damn right.
This all happened about, I would say, in about 30 seconds or so. Anyway, so so I'll go lean in and be like, "It's okay, breathe, breathe."
What did I win?
And I'll look at everyone and I'll be like,
You won a fight with 4
"Skeletons,
skeletons.
big sarcophagus."
Big.
Oh boy, leftovers.
What are you guys saying?
So this is the first time any of you have seen this. Aldor pulls out this like white metal rod.
I like where you're going with that. Good old-fashioned beating stick. Yeah.
Don't Laura Bailey me on this.
I do what I want.
When she won't.
She's classy.
I'm a classic.
One hand basically-
flower.
One hand basically folds into a crossbow.
Speaking of beating sticks, can I get my quarterstaff out?
All right.
Does anybody have any pre-spells that they need to cast before combat?
I cast iron.
Okay.
Does any casters have any spells that they'd like to cast?
Wait. You're using cast iron? What's the flavor of the spell? Have you flavored it yet?
Flavor, yeah.
It's been seasoned.
Don't wash it. Whatever you do, don't wash it.
That's
Not put soap in that.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So I think everyone's got a weapon they're readying. Safina, do you have something that you're readying?
She's breaking. Give her a moment. Technical difficulties, my friends. We'll return when we've unbroken the Safina.
Aldor will tap Safina on the back. And cast guidance.
Nice.
Thank you.
She needs it.
Because she needs it.
Hey, we're all a little loopy. You know, it's a hot summer. Oh,
Before
man.
we charge in, would you like us to roll initiative or wait until we're actually in combat?
Yes.
I think
Why don't-
we're communicated fairly well. I'm hoping that we all agreed on a surprise attack.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what.
Let's go make friends. She's got her quarterstaff.
Corin, are we ready to play?
Do we have a feeling, I think, but let me retcon my question.
Yes.
Do we have somebody that wants to run in and be the person to initiate combat?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I want to play.
Do we want
do
that,
we
or do we
know-
want somebody that's doing something from a distance? In other words, is anybody looking to do something that you don't want Ẓ𝐤𝐸 in the middle of?
Do we know that they're going to attack us?
Nope.
They look friendly. Is what I would say if they looked friendly.
That's what I would say.
While they are grinning, I don't think they have the choice to do otherwise.
Seems a bit grim.
It's a bit grim.
All right, we're going. We're going.
Is anybody doing anything massive before he runs in? Or we just let him in? All right.
Let's go.
I am the massive. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Now with that, I'm gonna have everyone do initiative, and I will just have this put in place as a surprise round, so it'll be a lot easier when we get
Surprise,
combat.
That's not a great number.
Okay, nice.
Initiative.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's pretty
Hey,
I think I'm running it super
I
slow.
did not want to roll that. That's not great. Alright, it's fine.
Did you add
For
4?
initiative.
I added 3. Was I supposed? Oh, you put guidance. I did not add.
If
I
you,
should
you
add
don't
more.
have to use it there.
I
You
should
can save it.
because it's really bad.
You can
but
use
you can save
guidance
it for damage because we get a surprise round technically.
Yeah.
So you still are gonna be able to go for them.
That gives me a
probably.
10.
Oh, so you used it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
So let's get those surprise round
pretty
initiative. Corin, what is your initiative?
12.
12. Okay. Take us
18.
Dang.
That's beautiful.
And Sophina.
10.
And Aldor.
It was 3.
12, but a lesser 12, because I'm sure my dex is not that good.
Yeah, I would think my dex is probably better than yours.
I mean, my dex isn't bad,
Dex is better than you.
but it's not that good.
I think your dex is perfectly average.
You're
I thought you said it was a good
everybody has
size.
a dex. We're not comparing dex size.
Oh, come on. But sometimes you
but
just
we
gotta
can
measure
compare
your dex.
initiative,
okay?
and I rolled a
You gotta measure your dex.
23.
Okay,
That's right. I'd
measure
love
your
to
dex,
hear-
but nobody said any dex picks, okay?
I was thinking that, and I was like, guys, I gotta get initiative and be an adult. Oh my gosh. Y'all
just
can
being
suck my
nice
dex.
with the 12.
Please, what's your initiative?
Oh, 13.
13. Love it. What?
Broken this
You know what? Let's just keep this brain train going. How big is your dex?
We're 5.
You're throbbing.
We're
dex.
this many.
How big is your dex?
You know, no, I deserve that, honestly. All right. What is your dex modifier?
Oh, it's a 1.
It's a 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you'll be. I mean, obviously, with the surprise round, you will be
Trying to
going.
stop the joke
but
chain in
when it's
going
their
in my
turn,
head.
they'll be going
It's
before
hard.
you. So.
Just not the joke train.
The train has already left the station.
So you see pouring out of the underbelly of the sarcophagus. Try really hard not to knock my microphone over.
Skeleton.
Please use your other side, please.
Other side?
Yes, I think it's one more for you.
Your advantageous position.
Yes,
Right there. Oh, look, he's singing. He's like. I gotta get some batteries for those laser pointers.
Stop talking about batteries.
I don't know them, but I love them.
Y'all are goofy and I love it, but let's. Okay, so starting off,
Get your mind out of the sarcophagus.
so I will say, as you all, could you please put yourselves into the room for actually the. You know what? Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Oh, the room's big enough.
Hiya. So you're gonna be going first, not just in the surprise, but of course when the actual combat kicks off. So go ahead and do what you gotta do.
So is Zolgar going in first, or
You can hold your action for him.
Soldier
too,
will
if you
be
want.
going as a
When he
surprise
goes.
action. He'll be going when his turn shows up through the surprise initiative, which will bleed into the regular initiative, just to make things easier.
Didn't you have a 12 on your initiative, though?
at 23?
Oh.
Yeah.
12 and 12.
I
23.
never
That's
roll
why
well for
Paya's going
initiative,
first,
so
yeah.
I'd like this one time.
She's going in right from
She's
the
gonna
dex
go
lab.
up straight up to Big Yella. Or Little Yella, I don't know. There's a yellow skeleton there.
Oh,
and
the one
she's
that
yellow
gonna, and she's gonna,
Get in there, big cheese.
she's gonna say, I look better in yellow than you.
He's gonna look at you and go,
Also.
So you understand. She's gonna smack him. Wait! You speak?
Got a bone to pick with you.
Are you okay? Do you need anything? Alright, I'm gonna smack you. Consent to fight you? Question mark.
Do
we have consent? We have consent.
God, I
That's a
love that we
22
checked
to hit.
consent before I
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
22.
I should roll these more often. I don't use them.
What is going on?
Damn, dude, yeah, those are
Deadly.
winning dice.
In more ways than one.
A 22 will hit.
A 22 will hit with my quarterstaff. I'm going to use this.
Okay, well, I jinxed it. All right, that's gonna be 6 damage from the quarterstaff, and I am going to use my bonus action. I'm going to burn a key point so that I can flurry of blows, which means I can hit them 2 more times unarmed. But as a very cool monk thing that I can do, my quarterstaff is unarmed. Haha. So 2 more hits with my quarterstaff.
All right.
Quarterstaff is not carrying a weapon.
24.
Hit? Yeah, that's gonna hit.
There with 7 damage.
Okay, was that from the first hit or
The second hit.
second hit? Okay, so you said 7.
And that's a 2. That didn't hit.
Okay.
For my third.
Now I didn't get the first damage that hit because I think you hit and then the flurry after. So what was the damage of the first strike?
6.
6.
I remember things. Occasionally.
A 6, then a 7. That's math, baby.
Yeah, baby.
And then we missed.
Okay. So yeah, what does this combo look like as you come running up on this guy with this?
She's gonna be like, "Hey, you good?" And he's gonna do the thing. She's gonna be like, "Okay."
Both sides of the staff. I know skeletons can't bleed, but if they could, it would be bloodied. As you see a nice crack out of its skull, the jaw is already kind of broken and hanging loose on its hinge. Yeah, great first salvo out there. So next up in the surprise initiative, we have Tingus.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is, as my main action, I'm going to create another flame-throwing spider. Okay. And I'm going to, as my bonus action, send it into the room. Actually, no, I'm going to use the ballista spider, and send it into the room, and have it fire at the farthest guy. So it's just going to kind of go to the corner and fire at the farthest guy closest to me.
Okay.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
That is
Except for Tinkus.
16.
16 will miss.
Ooh.
Go.
Blows up on the wall behind it.
And as it moves through, you see it's just kind of like head dangling, not paying attention. The fire comes. Suddenly, it raises a shield to arm and just kind of lets the fire bounce off and hit the wall.
The bullet, essentially.
Yes.
And I'm going to move next to it. I'm going to put a little thing there and mark.
Little guy.
There's a little guy. All right. After Tinkus.
So cute. I love tiny dice.
In the lineup, we have �10𝙁𝙤𝙤 next.
Ooh, goody! My turn. All right, let's see.
You want me to?
From slightly to the right of that one in front of me.
Here?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Thinking I'm gonna take a whack at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yep, the great axe coming, baby. Oh, hopefully that hits. That would be a 17.
That will hit.
Yay! All right.
Yay.
Oh, that's not pretty. All right, that would be 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. You're using an axe, the great axe?
Yeah.
Okay. 10 points of damage, very, very solid. The axe gets a nice little chip off one of his clavicle bones. Let's see here. Next up, we have Corin.
These are some strong skeletons.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and run in and I guess into the first one. I will go ahead and throw a little stab.
Is that accurate? Is that where you want to be?
I mean, it's not like I can see that well, so I'm like, yeah, sure.
You're right. Cape.
Yeah.
Look at the cape.
Cape.
That looks fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
No capes.
That was a bad roll. So I will say no, can't do anything about it. So bad roll. I will go ahead and roll my second one. Second hand. And my second hand shall do a that would be 22. So that will hit.
Yeah.
So I will hit with my with my second one, my second blade. A blade will appear into my hand, and I'm just gonna shove it right into his jaw.
Okay, now correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry, I heard a lot of different things. You're attacking the one Paya attacked, you're attacking the one �10𝙁𝙤𝙤 attacked.
I am attacking
Blue or yellow?
The closest one.
Blue.
Blue, okay.
Yellow's mine.
So, okay, what was the damage for that bonus action strike to the jaw?
Let's see what that would be.
I'm gonna steal your kid.
That will be a. That will be a. Yes, it is. That will be a 9.
9. And you're attacking with your dagger?
Dagger.
Okay.
Yes.
6, okay.
Now, as a hit, so do I get this? Do I add the sneak attack damage to that?
I forgot, do you have the ability to sneak attack on a surprise action or before they've gone yet at your current level?
I do.
Then yeah, you can add. Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah. Plus, there's someone 5 feet away, so
Yeah.
So that will be 2 of these guys. So that will be another. Another 5 damage.
Okay. Another 5 damage. Okay.
Man, what's up with this skeleton?
As that knife comes right up into the jaw, you feel a horrible sticky moisture start to engulf your hand as you have stabbed some weird ichor sac in its jaw, and it is bloodied.
Ew. Gross. Yeah, I mean, I'll go ahead and let go of that knife, and I'll just be like, ugh.
And with that is now.
Before I do it, I will take a step.
Do you have any
I'll go ahead
movement
and
left
take a
for
step
that?
back.
Do you have the movement left for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Should
I got a lot
step
of
back.
movement,
What,
so-
like a?
So you're gonna disengage.
Because otherwise he gets attack of opportunity.
Right. Oh
That's
my
right.
god, I'm
You
so
could do
used to
it.
playing my monk.
Well, 2.
I took 2 hits, so I don't get my bonus, right? Yeah,
You don't get a bonus action.
Yeah.
Nope.
that's fine. I'll leave it.
Okay. Eldor, your turn.
Okay. So wait, did that skeleton is still up?
They are all still up. Yeah.
They're all still up. Okay, I'm going to move to there, and I'll attack the closest one to me, the one in blue,
Okay.
That's not gonna allow us attacking.
With an Eldritch Blast.
Were you holding your breath too?
No.
For a second, Zoller made that look when like you make a joke and no one laughs. Like, all right, fine, screw you then.
Oh! That's a shame.
What?
It was on a 19, and then it like ricocheted to a 3. So I miss.
That
Should have hold
sucks.
your breath.
It's rough, buddy.
What are you gonna do?
So that dark light and crackling blue storm fires out. The skeleton just kind of like starts adjusting its like semi-broken clavicle and just knocks the thing out with its shield on accident and goes. And is now aware that someone is trying to kill it way over there.
Well, it's gonna be able to get over here.
And yeah, done.
All right, so the last thing on this surprise, Sophina.
Okay. How far can I get?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to the door, just inside the door.
Okay. I'll go there. How far is the blue skeleton from the door?
It should be in real space, so that's about 10 feet. 10 feet adjacent.
Okay.
Can you get within 5 feet of it?
That was the full 30. Wait, what's your movement?
30.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Am I within 10 feet of the blue guy?
Yes.
This one? Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to cast. It's a cantrip. Poison spray.
Ooh.
His face.
Okay.
That is a Constitution saving throw, or he takes 1d12 poison damage.
Okay. So
And
I'll
it's
say this.
gassy in here now.
What does the poison spray look like as it leaves your hand, or whatever part of your body it's leaving from?
This one, it is my hand, so do something kind of like that. Oh, something kind of like that. With a wave of my hand, okay, and then a push forward. It comes out in like it's blue and it looks like water. It doesn't look like acid, but the color is a little bit more iridescent than water.
Okay.
And so it will coat him and then, depending on what he rolls, burn his. What if he has clothes or anything?
So as the poison spray just kind of hits him, this kind of blue, noxious fumes hits him. It seems to go. As the poison spray goes into his eye sockets and out through his mouth, it doesn't seem to have any effect.
Okay. That's good to know. Good to know.
With that, the first surprise round is done, and as the skeletons are just trying to get their creaky limbs together and they're assessing the battlefield, you see something overtake them. They were slow and sluggish, barely knocking away blows, and then suddenly you see human flesh start to knit over their skulls. It's like just this disgusting pallid blue, and then they quickly snap into an aggressive fighting formation.
Hate it.
I love that you got to have a conversation with one of them before this, though.
Yeah. So how you doing now, buddy?
You start to hear this. Happy to be here.
Oh.
As you can tell, the sinews and muscles of all the working throat machinations reform around his spinal column.
Gross.
Hair starts to grow back from what it used to be.
Well, at least it will only be temporary. There'll be skeletons again in a minute.
And now I get to make you one of me.
That's,
no, don't think so, man.
That's funny, because... Is it my turn yet?
It is your turn.
I'm gonna smack him again! Right in the face.
That's funny, because...
I get to make
a little bit of fear response going on here. 22.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna smack him.
Jeez.
9. That's 9 damage. And you know what? How's he looking?
Real bad. Like, the skin that just knitted around his flesh, though blue and pallid as if he drowned, it's starting to, like, just seep. It's freshly regrown blood.
You know what? I get him back on a short rest. I'm gonna burn another key point.
You're gonna be hungry after this fight.
I'm gonna smack the hell out of him again.
Roll to hit.
I am not gonna actually 9. 15.
Your weapon slams into his shield.
Damn it. Again. 17.
That hits.
Okay. Ten
10 damage.
1921.
Oh, sorry. That was the time.
That's the damage I did.
That would be
1921 damage.
So, tell me the tale. How does he go down?
All right, so he comes back. He's getting a little sassy with me. I don't like what just happened in front of me. Paya's face is just appalled. She's gonna smack him in the head, try to smack him again with the other one too, miss, and then, like a cue, just pop him fully right in the nose.
It's like when a watermelon
newly
gets
formed
hit by a
nose.
slingshot or some sort of like high velocity round, like it just out the back and he just drops. The minute he does drop, all of that flesh, all of that anima just fades from him and he's just back to being a skeleton on the ground.
Oh, she's got a strong stomach, but she might vomit at that. That's disgusting.
Next up is Tinkus. So let's get this guy off the battlefield. Yeah. He says almost breaking everything in the process. All right, Tinkus, your turn.
All right. I'm going to myself firebolt the guy that I originally tried to hit, which is closest to me.
In the blue?
No, this guy brown.
Thank you.
That is an 18.
That will hit.
All right. And double checking damage on that.
You stay
Nice.
Ooh.
That is 13 points of damage firebolt.
Nice.
And it's fire damage?
Fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have the ballista fire at him.
Okay.
That is a 22.
That will hit.
And that is, do I get a potent? I'm just checking if there's bonus on the cannon itself. No, there is not. So that is 7 damage.
Okay.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
The 2 shots hit. Fire starts to burn on pallid flesh and ancient animal furs. 2 big scorch marks. He looks close to bloody. Not quite, but he's so close there. But he is like locking in on you as that last eyeball kind of like a gelatin forms like in his eye. Goes, you. And
I would say bring it, sir. See here.
It's already been brought in. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. The guy you just hit is going to clamber on top of the sarcophagus, and then leap at you.
Whoa.
Sword and shield in hand. He's gonna have advantage to hit with this, which he will hit you with a 23 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay. And he's going to multi-attack for this one is not with advantage. But it's a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
And excellent. Before I roll damage, I need a con save from you.
Sure.
Shake it off, Tinkus.
Ooh, that may not be a good con save.
Oh shit.
That is a 6.
Oh.
Okay.
Fuck.
So here's what we're going to do.
Oh no.
Okay. That for that, and that for that. So you're going to be taking 6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And you will lose 6 HP from your maximum HP.
Oh.
So wait, quick question.
Yes.
Are any of those based in poison or disease?
No.
Okay, just checking.
No, absolutely awesome to ask. You're gonna be taking 6 necrotic damage, and you're gonna be losing 6 maximum HP.
So how does that affect with the 6 temporary XP that I had?
What I'll say is that will probably get rid of that temp HP, but your maximum will still drop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm taking 12 damage essentially.
Effectively, but if you are healed, your maximum will still be affected by this ability, so it can only heal so much.
Understood.
Hate that.
Yeah, me too.
And then with that, the secondary strike, the long sword that he's been carrying. So the first one's kind of his bony hand, kind of like stabbing into you like a knife, and you can just feel whatever organic life essence is kept in your alchemical core start to kind of fade as the sword strikes enough after that, and it does 6 piercing damage from this angle.
Is that the second attack?
Yep.
Okay.
And that is the end of his turn. Let's move.
How much damage did that do?
Right there in the back. Move that over to
6.
Tabs.
Another 6.
Another 6?
Yes, move that to Tinkus in the back there.
Like here?
Like by me.
Here. Yeah.
Here.
Mm-hmm. Now he was in the air,
I
but
see.
I will still allow I will still allow attacks of opportunity from Paya, Korin, and 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐬.
Yeah.
Roll
They're
him.
flying?
Leaping in the air.
If they managed to defeat him before he lands, wouldn't they have defeated him before he attacked?
I'll make that gamble. Absolutely.
So he's leaving our area?
Yes. Provokes the attack of opportunity from all 3 of you.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a
19?
19 will miss.
This one?
This one.
Oh shit, son.
26.
26 will hit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
15.
15 will miss.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Go for it. Oh, 8.
8 damage. Okay.
Still good, still good, still good.
Does that knock him off?
Yes.
he smashes into the wall.
My brain had a struggle on that math. It's not that it's a lot, it's just that my brain was like, wait, numbers. So he jumps, and you're trying to strike him in midair. You're like hitting his shield and his armor, but you get a nice like a pinata strike, like in midair. Doesn't take him off his trajectory. He lands on you, does the strikes. But after he lands and strikes, you do see like there's a nice great axe chunk out of his body, seeping wound. He is now beyond bloodied.
That's a disgusting pinata. Don't break that thing open.
I will finish this one.
Oh, God, no.
Worry about the other 3. I will finish this one.
Okay, so
It's personal now.
Oh shit. Ooh. I think it's just 2 left outside of that last one.
yeah.
The one that attacked you.
Oh yeah, so
They're gonna
there's
run out of
the other
things
2.
to hit if they don't hit it.
The blue one that has the had the knife in there, nice soft palate for my friend the rogue, will turn to him and say, You were so kind to open up my palate. Let me open up yours. And he will do a multi-attack.
Little bitches.
Oofa. Okay.
We don't like Oofa.
They're both an 18. Does an 18 hit you?
Does
Bofa hit you?
Does hit, yes.
Does Bofa hit you?
Both of
Does
them.
Bofa hit you?
It hits you?
18 hits me.
Okay, I'm gonna get a con save out of you.
Oh, shoot. Ooh. Well, forget you. Give me something else. Okay, that's a 16.
16? Okay. Excellent. So, the hand holding his shield kind of starts to curl, stabs into you with that nice bony hand of his, doing 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Now, you did make the save, so your maximum hit points will not be lessened from this shot. However, after he does that, he comes overhand with that longsword, and he is doing 7 piercing damage to you.
Okay. Oof. That is a nice hit. All right.
Okay. And that is his turn. We have 2 more that are gonna go. That one, I'm sorry, 2 more, 1 more. That one in the way back. Can he... let's see, where am I gonna put him? Thank you so much for waiting. He's gonna jump on Paya. So do the same thing. He's gonna clamber over that, land right there, and attack her.
So do we get the Zolgar and Kieran attack of opportunity, or just Zolgar?
That one, no, because he was far away from everyone.
Got it.
He was not entering anyone's square.
Oh, and they all used their reactions.
Yeah, so it's over.
Does this count as a projectile?
No, but I kind of love the idea that someone's like throws someone at you, you're like, rules is written.
That's
Slap, slap.
One-handed too, just a
Are you back?
So he leaps
Amazing.
up, lands in front of you, goes for that nice bony strike to the gut, and goes for the overhand stab with the sword. The nice little hand strike to the gut will do 16 to hit Paya.
No.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's surprising to me too.
Well, what about a dirty 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Okay. That's going to be 6 piercing damage. Misses out with the hand strike, comes over with the piercing, and then gets back in formation.
Goodbye, tempo. Spree.
Now with that is their turn. I believe I got all of them. And next up is Zolgar.
Zolgar's teeth starts gritting. He looks over at the skeleton, just engaged with Potter. Hands off my big brother! And he moves forward about what does that mean?
There's a sarcophagus in the way.
Oh, it's always fun. He starts swinging at that first. He swings at that one that's closest right away. But before it is, he starts doing a feigning attack. Comes in. That would be a. Let's see, that's a 23 to hit.
Hits.
So he gets that plus the superiority die. So that would be. All right, so that's a 10 plus. So it's 12.
12 damage?
Yeah, 12 damage.
Okay.
Is that good? Take him out. That one in the blue.
He looks very, very close to death, but is not there yet.
Unacceptable. Action surge. Takes another round of attack. Ooh, that would be another 23.
Oh, roll damage.
Standard attack. Ooh, that's better. That would be a 16 more damage.
Okay.
Just foaming at the mouth.
So tell me the tale of how this one dies.
As he's reaching up for his second attack, he reaches and grabs the head and brings the great axe right across, decapitating the thing and then tossing it to the side. And then he leans into the other one.
So the head immediately, like the head kind of goes, like just slack with death upon it. And as you drop it, like dust, the flesh falls off of its face. And the other one that sees this realizing it's now in a target-rich environment it doesn't like anymore.
Foaming at the mouth.
Yeah. Looks around and just kind of he says a word, a word that doesn't quite sound familiar, but that seems to be a battle cry as he kind of hunkers in, ready probably to die.
Does it smell like?
Yes, it's the sound of his fresh corpse peeing himself in terror. Next up, we have Corin.
All right. Ugh. Bloody didn't hurt. I get up, and who's in front of me? I can't see.
There's one on this side of Paya and one on that side of Paya. The one on that side of Paya is fighting me. The one on this side of Paya is fighting Paya.
You have options.
I have options. All right. So
Decisions.
the one on the my right, I can't see what color he is, but
Brownish.
the
one fighting Paya.
The one with the brown
One fighting
pants.
Paya.
Right.
Are they both fighting Paya?
No, one's fighting Paya, one's fighting Tinkus.
Right. Okay. Good. All right. So I will go ahead and attack.
Okay.
All right. That should hit because that will be that will be a 22.
22 will hit.
Yeah. So, yeah, I will kind of sit up. A dagger will appear, and I will just toss it right between the ire.
Between the ire.
All right. Give me that damage.
Ooh, that's nice. And that will go ahead and be a 12 to hit.
12 damage? Oh, because you got the sneak attack dice on that too?
Nope, that was just a max.
Okay.
Nice.
That was max damage. Oh, I'm sorry, wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was the dice damage of the weapon?
No, that was right. Oh, no, yeah, I'm sorry. Ooh, I meant 10.
10. Okay. Thank you. No worries.
I read that too quickly. So
It happens to the best of us. All right. So the knife makes impact. What are you gonna do next?
Well, I'll go ahead and add the sneak attack damage to that. So which will add 5.
5 more
damage.
Okay. All right.
How's he doing?
Pretty good. I mean, this is not how he wanted to start his day. He was really hoping for like a day with the boys, getting some margs after work. But
With the cold ones. Have some cold ones.
crack it open a cold one with the boys. Crack it open the boys with the cold ones. Am I right?
You could have done this peacefully and you didn't. So
Yeah.
So,
Come at me. This is your punishment.
Heart.
but so he's doing all right. Okay, so I will go ahead and throw another one at the other one. So basically, it would be kind of a 1-2 punch. I'll just be like,
Hop shot.
yeah.
Hell yeah, love it.
So I throw at the other one. Does it hit him? Ooh, that might not hit. Okay, that would be a 14.
14 will miss.
Yes, so that one will miss. Unfortunately.
You throw it at him. He doesn't seem to respond. He has got his eyes locked on Tinkus, and as it hits him, you hear an unusual metallic sound as it hits his heavy, like berserker cloak. Unusual, and then the dagger kind of scatters the ground. That being said, is now Aldor's turn.
All right. Aldor will send an Eldritch Blast at the one on the right.
All right, the one on the right, the one that
Attacking Paya.
Attacking
brown
Paya.
pants.
Brown pants.
Bring me my red shirt.
From this distance, they both look
even
like brown
browner.
pants. I can't.
He's the smart one.
No, wait a minute. I
wore
should
the brown
use
pants.
He wore brown pants.
Oh, got another 3?
Ooh.
Fire that dice.
Do you have an
For right
inspiration?
There
Did
needs to be
I?
a, yeah.
No.
Send that to dice jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It gets
You're dead to me.
It knows what it did.
Yeah.
it does know.
It's in the
Okay,
in the corner. That baby got put in
This baby.
Cool.
I am so sorry. Thank you so much.
Okay, all you.
So yeah, you extend that Pact Master Rod. You fire the Eldritch Blast, and it passes by and takes a small little divot out of the wall behind it. With that, Aldor's turn is done, and we now go to Safina.
Okay, So from my angle, I can't really get to either of them without going through people.
You technically could run over here if you wanted a visual line.
Yeah, you can
You wouldn't be able to get to.
How damaged are you and Paya?
I'm medium.
Medium?
I'm good.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll cast Moonbeam on the one of that guy. The one that did the jump leap thing that was like...
Got it. All right.
Mr. Jump Leap.
Yep, exactly.
You are about to see.
So I believe Moonbeam, because I know we looked it up and confirmed. So it's when they start their turn in the beam. They have to
When they start their turn in the beam, so it won't get any damage, or when they move out of the beam. So no matter what, on his next turn, he's going to get damage.
Yes, understood.
Ha,
So I'll
losers.
just make the con save right now, just for reference later. Okay.
And the con will give him half damage.
Cool.
No damage.
Cool.
If he
He's taking damage.
doesn't feel it.
He's not.
He's
not
taking
gonna be
radiant damage, god damn it. He's dying
He's
today.
not going to be happy.
Not gonna be a happy undead man.
No.
So
Mother.
now it's like you said before, like that kind of moon on the water, kind of that gentle blue light drops down.
It's so peaceful.
And
as they burn inside of it.
Exactly. And as he's looking at you, he's like, oh no. Like he's like, I gotta get out of here. All right, so we wanted to find a way to properly illustrate the area of effect with Moonbeam. And Safina was so kind as to give us this. So bear with me here. We are going to mark the board where this Moonbeam is with this lovely AoE indicator.
Moon Squunchy.
The Moon Squunchy.
Nice.
Yes, remember, you too can get area of effect markers by going to
We will be selling official Dungeons Divided
Moon
Squunchies.
Yes.
They will have the logo on them and everything. Just keep tuned.
And by the way, squunchy, not scrunchy. Thank you very much.
Yes.
And by
Trademark.
summer of 2025, we're also going to get Choker Fireball area of effects, or
A whole like jewelry line based on area of effects. No one steal this. This is ours.
We're cutting this from the thing, so you can't steal. Suckers.
Look.
Oh my god.
I'm
Time
just
set.
kidding. We can keep it out.
At day of recording, it is August 11th. If I see any one of you punks online ripping this off, I will give you a stone cold stunner in the streets because you're a liar.
Get the fish.
Yeah, don't mess with the fish. Fish.
So
Buy the fish.
said we have the Moonbeam at the end of that round.
It's even the right color.
It
I just like grab that one.
It's got that lovely full moon color. Paya, you're leading the way on this next round. What are you gonna do?
Yay! I don't remember which one of these slighted me more.
The one in this side.
The brown pants.
Brown
leapt
jumped at you.
me,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he's gonna get it right in the pants.
Right in the brown pants.
currently
Right in the brown pants.
I don't know how to take that.
Make your pants more
You
brown.
don't have to take it. He does because I rolled a nat 20.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Come on.
Fuck him.
9,
9, is that before or after the double?
18. I can do math.
Okay.
In his pants.
In his pants.
Tell me the tale. What's murder feel like this early after breakfast?
Oh my gosh. Listen, that spam bat was like really good. It was so good. She feels it in her belly. She knows it's time. She takes the quarterstaff and she just grabs it by one end and just whap the whole quarterstaff. Smacks him right in the crotch.
It's that big one-handed right in the
pants.
crotch.
I said the pants.
You
right
did say
in
the pants.
I
I
said
don't
the
know why I'm
pants.
surprised.
Listen, I'm a person of my word, and in the pants it will go.
Yeah.
Right.
Where
in the
else
pants.
in the pants would
Not
you
cool.
want
So
The
I,
Not
knees,
cool.
kneecaps.
Not in
but
the pills.
I
This is
mean,
much
now I've
better.
already said it.
so I'm gonna yes and this narrative.
It just formed too. It's gonna be
Yeah.
nice tender.
Yeah, it did. And it's just like that. You see the stick move first, you see something else kind of whiplash, and then the guy goes, "Ah!" As the skin starts to peel from his skull, his eyes like turn to soup, and he just death, but no dick. I don't know.
Can I add to this narrative?
Yes, please.
Because I love the idea that as the eyes disappear, the testes have rolled up into and also disappear.
Just like a freaking casino, like a.
You knocked them all the way up there.
This is not for children, folks. Not for children.
We're all changed.
I use the appropriate biological term.
No, that's perfect. I love it. Don't ever change, please.
Welcome to being a relic runner. It's all fun and games until
Somebody
every
gets
fight's a
their
horrific
testicles in their
nightmare of
eyes.
body
you get
horror.
test eyes.
Their test eyes.
Well, you killed it. You killed it soundly.
Completely dead.
Yeah,
So
and
do
I
you
will
have
sleep soundly tonight.
I know that sound.
Do you have any bonus actions or move actions you'd like to take advantage of?
I mean, I could eat my last key. You know, I'm gonna eat my last key point.
Ooh, okay.
And I am
you
going
finish
to. Shut up! I just did. I'm going to use one attack on the other one. What is that? Blue.
Okay. Eyeballing you.
Eyeballing you.
That's a nat 1. What are the odds? A 20, a 1. The
happy?
dice taketh and giveth.
And the dice giveth away.
Yep. Just give me a key. So now what I need you to do, because you're out of key points and it's a nat 1, so it's kind of perfect timing.
On my tummy.
Give me a Constitution saving.
Yeah, how's my tummy looking? That's a 17 on the die.
Okay.
That's a 20, dirty 20.
Nice.
All right.
You like that?
You know, I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but have you ever gotten to a place where you're starving, but your adrenaline is doing all the work for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
That kind of shaky hand, feet are numb. You can tell you're exhausted.
Yeah, that's what
You're-
happens when you have Cheez-Its for dinner.
Yeah.
Why you gotta call her out like that in front of America?
Because
Why
I
would
love
you
her.
call her out like that?
I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody at this table has only been eating Cheez-Its all day. No one at all.
So what I'll say is that you will have disadvantage on attacking. Like basically, if you try to do a bonus action to attack, those bonus actions will be at disadvantage
Okay.
for martial arts strikes, etc.
So I still have one more hit before my key is done, because I get 2. However, for the second one, I am going to use Hand of Healing on Tinkus.
I'll take that.
Yeah, on Tinkus.
Yeah, sure.
Like I said, secondary hit on a bonus action. This will be at disadvantage.
And so I do actually have to roll to hit to heal.
That's a good point.
And I'm not an easy.
Yeah, you just kind of. Yeah. Okay, and it won't be a problem then.
So use Hand of Healing.
Is there like, if you weren't trying to dodge a hit, like, can you remove your dex from the AC for that?
I mean, I think the general spirit of the rule is if you willingly accept a thing, then there's no save, there's no roll to hit, you just take it. And so you could even argue, especially if it's like a physical strike, that you would treat it as a, I want to say the term is coup de grace. That might be an older term, but yeah, basically like, hit me, full damage, hit me.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
Consent to massage.
Kick me in the chin.
Ooh, massage.
Sure, try. I've never been massaged.
Excellent. Let's see how this goes. And she is going to Hand of Healing. And that is a D4 plus 4. That is a 8.
That brings me back up to full. Well, the new full.
The new full.
As she tries to get into your shoulders, it's real difficult, but a little more
Actually,
malleable than
you
she
do
thought it would
feel
be.
the cogs and wheels move and adjust in similar fashion to muscle.
Very interesting. We will unpack that later after the fight.
Yes.
It's like those lame Halloween things, like put your hands in spaghetti and go, it's brains! But it's like, that's my actual anatomy.
I see. That's a
my
good
God.
Tinkus impression.
That was a great Tinkus impression, yeah.
Well, speaking of the man, the myth, and the robotic legend, it is his turn.
All right, time to finish this off. We're going to Thunderwave him first, aiming it at the corner.
Okay. So basically, you're trying to get only him in the wave.
Yep.
Cool.
That'll be a 17
Damage?
damage.
Because he's got a save on that, I believe.
Yes, he does a... Oh, that's right, there is no attack. It is just a save. Con save for half.
All right,
Whether or not he gets knocked back.
So he has a 19 total on that save. So
He does save, so he takes half damage. Half damage of 4 to 2.
Love that for him.
Chip
Love that for him.
damage is still
Can I use my 17 for the second hit since I didn't need a... I will
Right, your
reroll if
little,
you would
your
like me
little
to.
droid is firing. Your little.
That's what.
guy.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
But I have a little bit of flair. Tinkus is going to do the drop to lower level. The thing is going to jump on his shoulder and fire at him.
It's like an Overwatch character. Yeah, hit him with it. So the 17 will. No, wait, I lied. 17. What was the total of that? Was the total of 17?
Total is 17.
And this is a ranged hit. That will miss.
Drat.
My apologies. I just remember.
But it still
Your
looks really cool.
It looks super cool. Like the goes off and he just puts that shield up. And it
well.
goes wide.
What a
Now,
That is all I can do. This was not a good fight for me.
it happens. You know, we all have our days, and it's now his last day because I don't think he's going to survive this round. But he's got all that chutzpah. He's in the moon. He's in the moon.
He's in
Takes
the
that first.
moon.
He's got it. No, I already rolled ahead. He did save, so we're taking half damage. How much damage is that
Half
radiant?
15.
Half of 15.
So 7.
15 damage? Whoa.
Yeah, round it down. So cool. Cool. So
Still good.
you start seeing smoke come off of him, and he screams in pain,
Yeah,
and
you son of a bitch.
he's in a bad way here.
He's done up.
Because if he moves,
Attack of opportunity.
yeah,
Attack
it's
of
gonna suck for him real bad. If he stays there, he's gonna die.
Little buddy stuck in the corner.
You know what? He shouts this battle cry to another world and just decides he's going down this way. So he's going to attack Paya.
Why? I didn't do nothing.
Lies and slander, madam. You've been on an absolute tear on this battlefield.
Oh yeah. Listen, I burnt all my key points for a reason, and it was to have fun, and I had fun.
Very good, yeah. Just wait till you know how much fun you had later when I look behind the curtain. This fight's been insane. So the first one is going to be a 21 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
The second one's going to be an 18 to hit you.
That'll meet to beat.
Okay, there we go. So,
I had fun, and then I died.
Wait, what?
Just kidding, I'm kidding.
You get a save.
But you died having fun.
Yeah.
died the way you lived, having fun.
And with an empty belly.
Yeah. Speaking of that belly, that hand, right into that belly for 6 necrotic damage, and I need a con save.
What the hell? I just made one. Ooh. 17.
Alright, that'll save. Still will take that 6 necrotic damage. And then the sword will come overhand over the shield, doing 8 piercing damage.
Oh, not looking good.
And that is probably the last thing he's gonna get to do. It's the end of his turn. 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐬, you're up.
Punch him in the face.
I don't think he can get at him to punch him, though.
Well, he can get right here. Now you could get him, but
to run around
So, all right, so-
sarcophagus, though.
So 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐬 drops to his knees for a second, like almost like he's like gonna sprint and rebound. Looks at Paya. Vonley, are you all right? Starts putting his hands around, like looking for like deep wounds. Finds little blood. Looks back up at the remaining skeleton guy, and immediately makes a sprint around the corner, and comes down with his great axe upon him.
around the corner. Oh,
Yeah,
bitch.
straight here on the collar.
Oof.
Ooh, that would be a 26.
That is a hit.
Nice. That would be a 9.
9 damage, okay. Bam! That slapping sound as an axe finds home in the meat of a tree. Don't you dare. Don't. I can see you being a silly
It was
goose.
too late. We already laughed.
Sound of an axe finding home in the meat of a tree. Bam! You can almost hear the sound of his vertebrae snapping as that impact takes him this way. And he takes his shield hand, cracks his neck back on the edge of the axe, and he looks at you. He is
snarling,
barely alive, but he is still alive.
either. That sucks.
Any other bonus actions? Anything else?
I can't. No, I can't.
Okay. So, then with that, after Zolgar, we have Corin.
I will slowly walk towards him. I'm like right there, right? So.
You are adjacent. You can hit him from where you are.
Okay, cool. So I will kind of just slowly walk towards him and just bid him goodbye. As I shove my dagger right into his belly.
Nice.
What was it? Was it a number?
That was to hit. That would have been a 21, dirty 21. Okay.
All right.
Well, yeah, it's a dirty.
So he's being attacked by 1, 2, 3 close by targets. I believe this counts as sneak attack. Go ahead and give me that damage.
Yes. So let's see. Okay, so damage is. Wow. That's 20 damage.
Nice.
With the sneak attack.
Okay.
I want to know how much HP he had.
So Corin,
Like 1?
you say in his belly?
Yeah, so I shove one of the daggers right into his gut, twist it in. Another one pops into my hand, and I just jab it right through his temple.
You have sadly told me the tale of how this guy dies. Good old-fashioned 1-2 pincushion. As you stab him, what does his body do before it decomposes?
The first one, I just feel his gut just kind of jump up, and as I shove that right into his temple, and I look him in the eye and say, goodbye. I just see his
The light.
vitriol, everything just kind of fills into his eyes and just sort of seep out. And I just let go, and he just falls. Just the skin starting to recede, eyes soup, drops. The moonbeam pummels his body once more.
Disgusting.
And with that, the combat is over. Congratulations, you won.
Woo, we didn't die!
Eat a crab snack.
We have oh god, it was like 6 seconds before.
It's our horrible version of it, though.
Yeah.
It's a remix.
Aw, where's my slide whistle?
Aldor's shaking his rod, like listening to it. And he'll turn back the other way and be like, Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. I just want to see if he's... No.
Just not hitting her.
Ah!
He's getting used to the new item. It's some learning curve.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm currently consoling my ballista.
You okay with it? Speak.
Like it didn't hit a single thing. It's just feeling bad.
I think I've got it now.
Yeah, and like now that it's dead, Zolgar just slams his fist into the wall and hopefully loosening up some stones and just kind of like faces away from the group.
Zolgar?
I will. Oh, okay.
What happened there, buddy?
He's fine. You know he's fine.
Deep breaths.
He turns around, looks it back at you.
Look me in my eyes. Who am I?
Pyre.
Correct.
Yeah.
And we're here in this moment, in this fight, which is done.
Yeah. You all right?
No, but I will be.
Oh, wait.
On that note, I
You're
will
like,
turn-
oh, both at the same time.
Yep.
Oh, I love that idea that it was simultaneous. Simultaneous healing of hands.
Protect the cook!
Protect the chef.
I will turn and look at everyone as he says that, and I'll say yes. Is everyone else all right?
7.
Thank you.
I'm good.
Yeah, who else is injured? I'm down by.
My core is not working properly. I'm not at full capacity.
Do you need a
But I will figure it out.
You need a crab snack?
I don't know that eating will solve this.
Well, these ones will be helpful to you. Probably.
I'm down also by 9, if anybody wants to.
It counts as healing stuff.
Yeah, but I've had max XP.
Max
XP is down.
right. Because of the.
I don't want to eat your food if it will not help me.
Right, because of the.
Would mending
Say that.
work to help?
I don't know.
No.
That's a question because
I think we
mending works
decided
really
no.
as a healing spell essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna need like a
I will mention though,
Yeah.
I am pretty
Well,
hurt.
luckily for you.
Oh, you want a crab snack?
Krabby Patty.
Give you a crab snack.
It would be good to survive a little longer, you know.
I'll
7 HP back to you from a crab snack.
So all's in there. Aldor will
We
walk
should
up.
look into the sarcophagus. That is a good idea.
That was.
I set the crab the spider to run across the ground. Crabs.
It kind of like as it moves. So you start to open the sarcophagus.
Well, I don't.
Oh,
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
All right.
I just asked a question. That's
I flip my axe back into my hand, and just kind of readjust, and then go over and just shove on the sarcophagus lid.
I'll help with the check.
Okay. Give me an athletics since you're aiding. Do it with advantage.
Okay. Oh. Okay. 25.
25. Okay. Place your hands on there. How are you providing it? Is the spider bot providing it?
No. Tinkus walks over and Tinkus is helping.
Right. 2 hands on it. You can start hearing ancient stone grind like gravel under boot as it slides across. That crunch, that scream of dragging. And then once it starts to get off and you can kind of see inside, heavy cobwebs form almost a veil of protection from you and what's inside. And what's inside will be on next episode. We hope you like. Before we go, I want to say, Zolgar and Paya, you have an inspiration point from that lovely check-in moment. I love that, so you're going to get inspiration points. In fact, I want to give everyone an inspiration point, because sometimes you shouldn't only roll 3s. That feels bad. So inspiration point.
Here's your consolation prize.
Yeah. Everyone give yourself inspiration.
We couldn't all roll 26s every time.
Listen, I never roll well, and I got to roll well this.
All right, well, we will see you next time for what's inside the sarcophagus and sarcophagus. In the meantime,
Title of the
I'll speak
episode.
words. See you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night, guys.
Bye.